Okay, Year 7, welcome to your video tutorial on using mental strategies for multiplying numbers. This is your heading today. You need to write this in a red pen or a different colour into your rule book. Okay, underneath it you need to write the following. Many problems that involve using multiplication can be solved mentally without the use of a calculator or written complicated working out. So we've looked at mental strategies for addition and subtraction. Today we're going to look at using mental strategies for multiplying. Okay, and we're going to look at two. The first one we're going to look at is the distributive law, and the second one we're going to look at is doubling and halving. And they're strategies that you can use in order to solve multiplication problems quickly. Okay, this is an example. You need to write down the heading example and this phrase that says distribution strategy. Underneath it, you need to write the following words. These are the two examples that we're going to use the distribution strategy with underneath. 3 times 13 and 4 times 29. It'd be a good idea, because there's two examples, to write the first one, 3 times 13. Let me go through the working, and then write the second example and let me go through the working. So you have enough lines in order to write down the working for each. Heading distribution strategy, information underneath, and then the two examples. So basically the distribution strategy involves splitting numbers into tens and units and then adding them together at the end. Let me show you what I mean. I have no idea of my 13 times tables, okay? So this problem here, 3 times 13, kind of stumps me a little bit. How am I meant to get that? Well, instead of looking for your 13 times tables, a quick way we can do this is 3 times 10, okay, take the 10 out of there, plus 3 times 3. Now, I know 3 times 10 is 30, and I know 3 times 3 is 9. So a quick way to do 3 times 13 is 3 times 10 and 3 times 3, which will give me an answer of 39. Pretty easy. Okay, let's look at this next example here. 4 times 29. I don't know my 29 times tables. Okay, so let's see what I can do. 4 times 20. Okay. I might actually, if you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to run out a bit of room, so I'm going to do the working out over here. Okay, so 4 times 20, okay, plus 4 times 9. Sorry, I wrote that down wrong. 4 times 20 plus 4 times 9. Now, 4 times 20 is 80, and 9 times 4 is 36. Okay, 80 plus 36, okay. Again, I'm going to use another strategy here. I'm going to say 80 plus 20 is 100. What have I got left over from 20 in that? Well, 16. So my answer is 116. Let's look at my next example. My next example is doubling and halving, okay. It's a really good strategy. You need to write underneath the heading doubling and halving the following. This strategy involves doubling one number and halving the other. I don't know my 24 times tables, which makes it a little bit hard to do 5 times 24. Okay, I do know my 12 times tables, so look at what I can do. I can halve one number only if I double the other. So half of 24 is 12, okay, and I know what 10 times 12 is. 10 times 12 is 120. So another way of writing 5 times 24 is 10 times 12. That's so much easier for me to work out. And they're the two strategies, guys. Distribution and doubling and halving.